Welcome back. It's our first musical item this morning. As we know, music can inspire change. It can transcend borders, cultures and generations, evoking emotions in a way that few other art forms can. Now, uManyano, Lwe Jazz Festival imbues activism, but it's also cultural preservation through music at large, where this year's festival commemorates the centenary of Robert Sobukwe, a champion of Pan-Africanism, liberation and social justice. So this morning we're honored to have Buyisiwe Njoko. He's lead vocalist of the genre-defying band Experiment, to discuss more about this festival at large. Good morning. Thank you for your time at this hour.
Good morning. We are so excited to be here.
You a ray of, I said, you look like a ray of sunshine this morning.
This morning we're spreading it all over South Africa.
Yeah, so talk to us about that. Sun, you know, your band Experiment, looking like the sun, spreading sunshine in this December. We're following the sun. The importance of that for our country at large.
Experiment, we simply say it means the sun is out, but it's a fusion of two amazing artists, Sun Ra and Ndiko, our own South African jazz artist, that we kind of take him in our hearts, and he's our ancestor. His name is Ndiko. So that Experiment, it's an idea of just coming together as individuals who just spread the positivity through making music. So our music is basically mainly based in just spreading healing, positivity, and also a good vibration.
Yes.
You know, we all need one at the end of the day.
Oh, this world is upside down. We definitely do. The importance of also commemorating Robert Sobukwe's centenary. Talk to us about the significance of that intention.
It is done intentionally, because you just said intention. It's done intentionally and purposely, because all heroes, they need a platform. And his story is very unique in a sense that he was even the only apartheid prisoner who was only prisoned alone. Can you imagine just being in isolation and not actually...
For 6 years.
That's incredible. It's very, very incredible. What it does to one mind is it's very, very incredible, in such a way that you might not even know that you might having your own internal battles, and he managed to champion even that. What I love is that he's a story that exude black love, you know, because his wife as well sent amazing letters to him just to keep him motivated and in high spirits all the time.
Which is what your music aims to do. But the beauty about your ensemble is that you fuse indigenous sounds and elements as well. And talk to us about that, what that does for our pride and culture as well.
Experiment, other people, they boxes and they kind of, it's kind of categorized as under futurism. So what we do is we tap on the past, we tap on the present, and also have a magnifying glass on the future as well, because everything is energy, you know, and Experiment music is surrounded by energy. You can weave energy by any note or vibration you send through. So we do Experiment purposely to send a positive vibration. So which is why we spread the music of healing and the music of love, and the music and the lyrics that we instill in Experiment. It's all about motivation and also personal mantras to keep you driven all the time, because at hard times, sometimes we can't hear the noise, we can only hear ourselves, and it's very important to tap into that individual voice, because that's how as well how Robert Sobukwe survived for those 6 years as well. Just to tap into that individual voice and re-speak life to yourself. So that's what the whole point of Experiment is.
Yes, and we do need those mirrors, especially when we forget the tunes of our hearts sometimes.
That's true.
The importance of looking back through the creative process to perhaps also give what's happening today. Talk to us about that, especially with the experiments. You're speaking about Klaba, you're speaking about Sun Ra, the fusion of that at large for you.
It's so important to know where you come from, so that you know at least where you're going. You have a little bit of an idea where you can tap and all that. You have a little bit of an idea and get a little bit of a direction. So why we do this is that all the answers are already given it to us. The only thing that we need to do is just simply remember. So by singing, we get to remember, because music as well has that ability to make you remember and also bring a nostalgic moment. Sometimes you have like that deja vu moment and you have no idea why you're having it and feeling it like that. Music tends to direct you because of that. So I love the whole fact that we are gathering this weekend through Lwe Jazz, because it's an incredible lineup and a 2-day special that starts today.
Today,
Yes.
and then perhaps from today and here on too, what else can we expect from Sunrise Experiment, etc.? Like what else is left for you for December and beyond?
All right, so basically we are not playing today, but today's lineup is jam-packed. There is going to be Bokani on the list. There's also Spusile Kaba. There's just amazing music and beautiful vibration happening in Villa Simone Boutique Hotel in Houghton or Centenary. I'm not sure because they're almost like the same area. And then tomorrow we are playing as well at uManyano, the second day segment. Sandla Experiment is going to be there. And then the rest of the year, this year, Sandla is definitely on the road. We are going to be traveling from George, if you are in the Garden Route, expect us from the Garden Route to Eastern Cape. Along the coastal line, we are going to be there this rest of December. It's going to be a tour that starts from December 20th and ends on the 4th of July. So if you are along the Garden Route, make sure that you're going to find us.
How do you stay tapped in and present and connected to hearing that inner voice as well, especially when days are dark and friends of you?
You just have to get up and do it. Sometimes you just don't have to wait for somebody to tap you. You know, you just have to let yourself go, let it go, forget about it, and just take up that strength and be like, you know what, I'm taking the first step and just do it. That's how we've been doing it for the past 10 years. Sandla has been around for about 10 years, and the only thing we just do is just wake up and do.
And that restores our agency and our autonomy as people as well, because it's important to remember that. Thank you for joining us at this hour. We are wishing you all the best of luck with your tour, with the performance this weekend, and all your other endeavors. Thank you for being intentional about spreading the sun.
Thank you so much, and the viewers should not forget this weekend, it's all about uManyano. Let's all come together.
Buyisiwe Njoko, lead vocalist of Sandla Experiment Band, again sharing some insights and passion for music. Again, it's clear that that jazz festival is going to be one to look forward to. Really just looking at ways to preserve African cultural heritage and of course also just promote social justice through music at large. Again, don't move a muscle, because in just a few moments there's a special performance by Sandla Experiment coming up, so you don't want to miss that.